Hey everyone, Aaron here at Kite Paddle Surf. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Bellingham at the park. We're gonna get the Naish pivot out, give you guys a full review. It's a super rad kite, so let's get it out, check it out. All right, as you can see, the Naish pivot S25 is a beautiful kite. Comes in a couple different colorways. It's the bright orange, super rad looking kite. Let's just kind of talk about the layout of the kite. First, leading edge strut, pretty thin, so that's gonna get you farther up in the wind window. It's very light as far as the structure of the kite. They built it really streamlined. The canopy has all the quad tech, and pretty much that just makes the canopy almost unpenetrable. Can't be broken, can't be torn, one of those. It holds up really well. And then going from there, the bumpers have all been reinforced with these rubber EVAs. That really helps on like rocky shorelines, like we have here in Bellingham. Just protects these real critical points on the kite, which is really important. And then as you can see in the wind right now, it probably should be kiting because it's really nice, but maybe after the review we'll kite. They call it like the shark teeth, and it's like a scallop cutout in the trailing edge, and what that does, it really keeps the canopy really tight in the sky, and I can vouch for that flying in some pretty gusty conditions. It really has a nice solid feel to it when you're kiting. And then stepping from there, flip it over, show you guys something else. So it's really cool this year on the bridle is they have this setting, and I know a lot of kites have different settings and sometimes it feels a little gimmicky. This is a really cool setting because if you get down to the beach and you're gonna head out strapless or twin tip, or you're gonna be boosting, and the wind is just a little bit stronger than you thought it was, what you can do is you can take this pigtail, scoot it into the next knot right there, and it really changes the kite quite a bit. So for strapless, it's gonna give you more deep power, a little bit more range, and then as far as boosting, it's gonna be awesome because you can hold down more power, pull the bar in, and it's gonna launch into the air. And most people know the Naish pivot is considered one of the best boosting kites out there. It jumps incredibly well, has great bar feedback while it's in the sky, so when you're doing any type of maneuver, rotations or grabs, you can just always feel the kite in the air, which is one of the great things about the Naish pivot being an awesome jumping kite. Of course, with a lot of other kites, it has attachments in the back, so you can change the bar pressure. I tend to like it light on the bigger kites, 9s and 12s. Maybe on a 6 or 7, you can move it in a little bit, slow it down. So anyways, there it is. It's a super rad looking kite. The reason why I really like the pivot, and I have the 9 and 12 in my quiver, is that you can do so much with it. You could foil on this because it's light, it's real maneuverable, flickable, and it just gets you upwind. Twin tip, of course, it boosts awesome, and with a surfboard, it has a lot of range, and you're able to, get on waves and cut the power out of the kite and have fun surfing the waves with the surfboard. So there's multiple disciplines that you can do with a kite like this. It's one of our favorite kites here at the shop, Kite Paddle Surf, and I think you'd be pretty stoked on it. So if you have any questions on this kite by Naish, give us a call at the shop. We can answer them for you. We'll see you guys on the next review.